Isn't technology fantastic? We can beam moving pictures and sound anywhere in the world instantly. We can transmit through wires, through the air, even on beams of light inside fiber optic cables. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could transmit information through time? You know, when we first started transmitting information, it was pretty basic. Samuel Morse didn't jump on the internet and start a video chat with his mates. He sent a few hesitant dots and dashes along a 3-kilometre stretch of cable and called it a telegraph. It seems logical then that if we are ever able to transmit anything through time, that it would start in a similar way, with the most primitive form of data, Morse code. But where would you start if you wanted to send time telegraphs? How would you build such a machine? Perhaps you wouldn't have to. Maybe in the future they would have already invented the technology and all you'd have to do is to find a way to receive the messages that they're sending. And if you were these high-tech future people sending out the messages, what would you send? If I was able to send a message back through time to myself in the past, I know what I'd send. I'd send the lotto numbers. And that's exactly what happens to Tane and Rebecca in my book, The Tomorrow Code. But there's a sting in the tail of the message. 3 letters, SOS. It's really a cry for help. When I was first drafting The Tomorrow Code, I combined 2 separate ideas. The first, the time telegraph. The second, from a different branch of science, was to consider how we view this planet that we live on. Mostly we think of it as a lucky lump of rock, conveniently placed in the right position to get the right amount of sun to allow random things to grow in random places. But maybe there's a different way to view the planet Earth. Take, for example, the human body. It's really a collection of much smaller organisms, from cells to microbes, that work in harmony to create a single entity. Could we not think of the planet Earth in this way? As an interconnected group of small life forms that combine to create a single organism. Then consider how the human body reacts to threats, to invaders such as bacteria and viruses. It mobilizes an army of cells against them. What if this giant organism called the planet Earth had an immune system of its own? And what if it decided that the human race was a threat? It's taken 5 years to realize this idea in The Tomorrow Code. 5 years of research and rewrites to come up with a story which is a little bit fantastical, but is still grounded enough in the real world and with a basis in real science to make it seem credible to younger readers. So what is The Tomorrow Code? It's an action-packed, time-bending sci-fi adventure set in New Zealand, full of danger and excitement. It explores contemporary issues such as the environment, overconsumption, the misuse of technology, and biological warfare. Its geek-chic aesthetic and technological focus will appeal to teenagers. It deals with complex scientific and philosophical issues in an accessible way that kids will find fascinating and thrilling. It has excitement and suspense. There's mystery and drama and high emotion, all punctuated with those OMG moments. There are submarine chases and climbs up the outside of a sky tower. There are puzzles to solve and relationships to mend. There are soldiers and monsters and even a chimpanzee named Xena. If you'd like more information about this book or to read some reviews, check out the website at www.tomorrowcode.com. Crack the code, or tomorrow is history.